Hello and welcome to the Sidings. And today in the Sidings, well, we have a brand new thing from the Caledonia of Works. And it is their brand new Taffy tank, 5600s. Now, you may be wondering, don't we have a 5600 already? Yes, we do. And the 5600 we have is from Victory Works. Now, I'm not knocking it. It came out about 2013 time. It's a great engine. But, in all honesty, I personally thought it was about time for an upgrade. Now, am I saying that both versions are bad? No. Both versions have something that the other one doesn't. And that's what I like. I mean, the other Taffy tank is far more advanced and far trickier to drive. These guys don't look to be that bad. There's a lot more variance on these, though, than there is on the Taffy tanks by Victory Works. But I want to talk... And that's good. Now, these come with, well, wagons. Toads, as you can see here, the GWR7 planks. And, your traditional mineral wagons, fitted, unfitted. With NCB livery on there. And while I really, really love these wagons and everything, I really don't want to talk about this because it's a rabbit hole I know that a lot of people are going to go down. But a lot of people are going to wibble if I don't bring it up. So I'm bringing it up out of I don't want to deal with any wibble today kind of thing. So, what is it? Well, we get the stock standard mineral wagon that we have from every pack out there. Every route comes with the stock standard design 20-tonner, or 16-ton mineral wagon. A lot of people are going to go, well, can't we have other designs? And I would like that. Now, what are, like, some of the other designs we could have? Well, slope-sided mineral wagons. We could have 22.5-ton mineral wagons. 25.5-ton mineral wagons. We could have some GWR, I want to say G13s or P13s. Some of, like, the low-cut steel-bodied coal wagons. We could add those in. But here's the other thing. There is another side to that token. Drawings, their availability, who holds them, who holds said drawings. Because some museums, and I will tell you this right now, having been around a few museums myself and having talked to people who work in them, some museums will not either part ways with the drawings, or they're going to want an exorbitant price for the drawings, which could be the difference between whether or not they get made. It also depends on, if the drawings are in a book, and how much is that book. And sometimes the price of the book means that, you would have to sell the wagons as a separate pack, and you'd have to have a good price to justify making back the money that you spent on the book, and there's so many layers to this whole thing. So what I'm going to say is, I, from my own standpoint, like the mineral wagons. Good quality mix. Are they as good as, say, Mesh Tools' 16-tonners? No. Do they have the variety that, say, DTG has done? No. But as a good small-scale thing, yes, I like it. Now, does this give me room for a little bit of speculation? Yes, a little bit of speculation. I'm going to make that little bit of speculation now. We're going to move on to the Taffy Tank driving experience, and then I'll see you for a brand new review of some new goodies. But here is my little bit of speculation. That supposedly, from what I can see here, a bigger scale mineral wagon pack with various coal, zinc, every kind of cargo load is possibly in the works. I'm not going to say it is or it isn't because I don't know. I say possibly because that's a possibility. Now, before we get to the driving experience, one last thing. Some people are going to go, but the clank and the tones are somewhat familiar. Well, yes. All that was done was just the files for the Toad and the 7 plank were pulled from the GWR Wagon Pack and put here. And I don't care. I like it. It is so good. There is much fun to be had. Now, we're gonna see these the new... Ooh, I really like all... So, sound? Ooh, those are some really good sounds. I want to see how the Taffy chuffs sound. I want to see how good she is. I want to make sure we're set for the right place. I'm going to hop in the cab. Oh, let's look at the camera views. Hmm. I know this is the auto fireman, so I'm gonna set the auto fireman. Now. Oh, it's got headboards. This is one of the BR ones, so we got the SLS special, and that's it. And those are our lamps. Yep. Head code. Brakes off. J. Get that opened. Get it up to 25 inches of mercury, now 21 inches. And now we go. We're struggling. Dang it. I think if we could get to the signal, we'll be good. But the sounds are good on this little guy. I really do think they're great. Now, am I saying that everything on here is perfect? No. For example, I really feel like the victory works when the number plate's just a wee bit smaller. And it doesn't look like the numbers are trying to be a giant eye mask that's trying to, like, eat my soul. The headlamps seem to be pushed a little bit further back. And then the proportions seem to be just a little bit longer. It seems literally just to be just that wee bit longer than this engine. But for what it's, for what this lacks, this doesn't this has its own charms and characteristics about it. I was about to say, what this doesn't have in terms of what the Victory Works one does. At least with this one, you don't have to buy another sound pack, but that's way too much of a dick move on my end. So I'm going to just say it. They both have their own little charms. And both packs I do recommend. Now, the one from Victory Works has a ton of other wagons. But I am going to say this. It is up to you whether you want this or not. Can I say I recommend it? Yes. Can I say it's worth the money? Yes. But here's what else I'm going to say. You are the only one who can decide whether or not you're going to use this or not. You are the only one who's going to be like, this is something I really want. This is something that I think would suit me more than the other one. I think this has just that one little thing I want. But, once again, it's up to you. So, we're gonna go as far as we can. I think we're gonna just go through here, but I'm gonna just say it. You can have fun with whatever you want. I'm not stopping you. So, let's enjoy one last run with the Taffy. I'm gonna get us up to Buyer's Green. It's gonna shoot through Buyer's Green. We're just gonna be like, yay, bye. And that's that. So, I will see you in the next review. Whatever that'll be, I do not know yet. I gotta do one last thing, get this game kinda sorta fixed. And then I will get onto that review. Other than that, well, as I'm gonna say here, enjoy the tank, and I hope to catch you on the next service. This has been the Phoenix with the Taffy tanks made by Caledonia Works. Leave us to relax and watch a train. I will see you, though, in the next review. Bye.